Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whichever that may be. My name is Jess, and today we're doing this. I wanted to do just like a really cute, soft, sun-kissed kind of makeup look today. I'm missing a freaking nail, and that's driving me up a wall. I wanted to do just like a soft, easy, sun-kissed kind of looking makeup. You know, not anything too over the top. My next video, I'm doing a Shein haul, and I wanted this to be kind of like the makeup because it's so pretty and simple. You know, this is great for everyday makeup, honestly. You know, we didn't go overboard with the highlight. Well, it looks pretty bright right now. It's okay. I did a tiny bit of a lip highlight, which is nice. Because usually I go ham for the lip highlight. I'm using a slew of different products, which I will show you. And we will talk about. But this makeup look is just good for your everyday, you know, going to work, going to the store, you know, just hanging out. It's simple enough. It's not anything too crazy. You know, like the shadow looks very soft and simple and pretty. So that's what we got going on today, guys. If you're interested, keep on watching because I'm going to show you how to do it. Do you guys just have like certain products that you use all the time because you're just obsessed, like holy grail products that you're really into? Because I used a lot of those for this look today, mine of course. I'm here to show you my holy grail products that I use all the time and love. Ready? Awesome. Today we used a few products from Colourpop Cosmetics. We used some L'Oreal Paris, some Maybelline New York. We used some NYX Cosmetics, Morphe, e.l.f., Catrice, and Kokie. That's pretty much a list. Anastasia Beverly Hills too. Can't forget that. I will show you what we used and tell you why I like them. So the Colourpop items we used today. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation in the shade Light 60N. It's very nice and soft, and it, you know, it hydrates your face. I will say it does kind of highlight any kind of texture that you got going on, but that's not enough to make me not use it. I love this foundation. And I also use just one of their little eyeshadow quads. This is called Citrus Fizz, and it's adorable. It could fit right in your pocket even. I mean, if you're on the go, shoot, I've put this on in the car before. It's great. We have our Maybelline products, which, again, obsessed. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder in Buff Beige 130. This just smooths you out. I hate it when my foundation feels sticky. It's perfect to not have your foundation feel sticky like that. And I also use their City Bronzer. This is in the shade 200. I don't think it really has a shade name. This is just like the perfect shade for me because it's not too dark, it's not too light. Makes me just have the perfect bronzy shade, especially in the summertime. I love it. Then for blush, I used the Kokie Professional Makeup. This is their soft gradient blush in the shade BL05 Tender. I mean, look at that. It has a design inside too, which is really, really cool. But just the colors, the shades, it's beautiful. It looks so nice on the skin. It is very pigmented though, so go in with a soft touch on that one. Highlight today, I used the Catrice More Than Glow Highlighter in the shade Supreme Rose Beam. Looks like this. This one also had a design, but I've been using this one, so the design is, you know, going away. This is really nice. You can make it soft, you can make it blinding. Whatever you want to do, you do it. I forgot to tell you about my concealer. That should have been one of the first ones I told you about, but this is my all-time, like, this is just holy grail, all-time favorite concealer ever, I think, ever. And I've used so many concealers. Tarte Shape Tape is a good one. This beats it hands down for me. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in the shade Light Peach, and this just like matches my skin tone like so well. I could use this as foundation and I'd be happy with it. So it's just so beautiful. It blends so easily. It brightens you up. It's wonderful. Love this. For the eyebrow products, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Their eyebrow products are just amazing. This one was the brow definer, the triangular brow pencil in the shade soft brown. I love this thing. It's got a spoolie, and then it's got the triangle tip, which is really good if you're looking for like not something too precise, which I wanted something light and fluffy today. Wonderful. And on top of that, I did the Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Anastasia of Beverly Hills. It's a mouthful. The clear brow gel on top, just to keep everything in place, because those brows sometimes like to go all over the place. Mascara. This is my all-time favorite, I think. This is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original. This is in the shade Blackest Black. Love this. It's just, I mean, come on. Come on. And then for the lips, I did the NYX Lingerie XXL. It's one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. It's a matte liquid lip. It dries down really fast. This is in the shade Undressed. It's got a doe foot applicator. I am obsessed. It stays on a long time, even if you're eating anything greasy. Amazing. So good. Last but not least, only the best setting spray that I've used, like the nicest to go on your face. I am a literal, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on YouTube. I love this. I will buy more if I can. I don't know if this is discontinued or not. I'm praying it's not, because I love it. This is the Morphe Coconut Bliss Continuous Setting Mist. It has such a fine spray. It feels like heaven when it's going on. I love it. These products are what I use today, and I will tell you where to get them in the description. So, all right, keep on watching. We're gonna start now. Hi. Okay, so I already did my skincare. I threw on a moisturizer and just like a face mist. It's the Garnier, the rose water one. I think that's what it is. So yeah, I don't need to put any extra primer on really, because I did the skincare. You can always put primer on too if that's just like your jam, but I don't necessarily need it. I will say I am using some new fresh sponges today. That always makes me really happy when it's like a fresh sponge. I don't know. Fresh sponge. I got these from Shein. Don't remember how much they were. It was like a pack with like a bunch in there, and it was probably only like $3-4, if not even less than that. I don't remember. It was a while back. But they're really good. They're not bad at all. Sorry, I am like, I feel really humbled right now because I got a new phone. And it is, the camera is so much better than my last one. It shows you literally everything. So I'm just like, oh no. All right, let's start. Let's actually get started now. So this is Colourpop's Pretty Fresh foundation. It's the hyaluronic hydrating foundation. This is the shade Light 60N. Anyway, I'm gonna do that and go from there. I really like Colourpop Cosmetics. I'm gonna pump some of that on there. This is just like a pump and a little bit extra. Not even like a pump and a half, but I'm just gonna, yeah, see? It is really pretty, but it also, I forgot, it really enhances like any texture that you have. So I'm gonna be looking a little crusty today. Sorry, my bad. Like if you have any kind of dryness, and you know what? I was literally just saying how I really should have like exfoliated before this, because I've been like super dry lately. Like I forgot this. I've done this foundation once or twice now and I like it, but with the other products I use on top, it kind of makes it look a little, I don't know, it just makes your texture come out Now I'm gonna use the e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It is satin finish in a shade light peach. Put concealer on my eyelids as well. I'm gonna use this little guy. I just feel like the eyelid, I don't necessarily like using eye primer, like eyelid primer. I think it's like a waste because concealer can just do it for you. So like, why would you waste the money? I mean, yeah, it's not always the same. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? What's so funny, Janet? My mother is here. What's so funny, huh? Huh? Sorry, I don't want to buy stuff I don't need. I knew you were gonna do that. You guys, like, Janet, my mom, Janet is a mood. She is like a mood and a half. I freaking love this woman because she's just like, she is just no F's given most of the time. Now this powder, I will show you. Un momento, por favor. I really like this powder. I know I've mentioned in videos before, I like to set my whole face with the setting powder because I don't like it when my face feels like there's stuff on it. I don't like when it feels like sticky from my foundation. So I usually try to set the whole face. Is the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder in the shade Buff Beige 130. Sorry, it's dirty. All right, so I am just going to be doing like a simple kind of easy look today. Like, I'm not going cray because I still have other stuff that I have to do. Your hair is everywhere. Screaming infidelities. She just went, ew. Yeah, the reason I am just getting cute today is because I am doing a Shein haul video. I don't know if you can tell, but I dyed my hair. You can't really see it that well yet. When I take it down, you will. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? I dyed my hair because I just want to do something different, and I'm not done. It's gonna be like a process, but yeah, I'm not done dyeing my hair yet. So I have to like figure it out what I'm exactly going to do, and I still haven't. So, and you guys, I mean, if you've watched my videos, you know that I am literally probably always wearing a headband in videos just to keep the hair out of my face, because nobody wants hair in your face when you're doing foundation. Hey. Good stuff. Y'all, my mom is here and she is trying so hard to be quiet in the background, but she keeps whistling and it's adorable. But at the same time, shut up! No, I'm just kidding.
Call him Frank.
Oh, okay, here's a funny story. I got scolded by my mechanic. Like, actually scolded. Like, he pretty much told me I was a disgrace because I talked to my mom the way that I talk to my mom. But like, you know, okay, first off, I don't want to say, well, you already said his name. His name's Frank, and honestly, he's an amazing dude. He's great. He's great. He's very nice. He tells things like it is. He's very straight up about your vehicle, and he's good. But I guess he heard me being mean to my mom in the background of a phone call one day. And I was not, okay, listen, me and my mom, we mess around. We tease each other all the time. And it's not like I am like ever serious about it. Like, if I call my mom, like, a name that I shouldn't. I don't mean it. It's literally like how you and your girlfriends talk. Like, you know, ooh, bitch. You know, I'm not really calling her that. Like, I'm a good kid. I didn't drop the F-bomb in front of my mom until I was like 18, and I still got chased around the house. Like, but yeah, I guess he heard me say something along those lines, like, in the background of the phone call that she was doing the one day. And my car's like at the shop. Ooh, I need to diffuse that. Yeah, so my car's at the shop right now. And when I went to go talk about it with him, he was all like, telling me I talked to my mom mean or something. I don't remember how he said it, but he was like, I can't imagine talking to my mom like that. And I was like, I understand. I do. And I was like, I don't mean what I'm saying it when I say it. You know what I mean? It's not like that. And he's like, well, when you're yelling across the room and I can hear it in the background, you're calling your mom bad names and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God. He doesn't know my relationship with my mama. But, like, I get it from an outsider's point of view. Yeah, that sounds terrible, but... So now, every time I tease my mom, she's like, I'm telling Frank. And I'm just like, please don't tell Frank. Please don't tell Frank. The bronzer that I used, City Bronzer, I use this all the time. It's the Maybelline New York City Bronzer in the shade 200. It doesn't have, like, a name, I don't think. Then for the blush, I used the Kokie. This thing's amazing. The Kokie blush. It's called Soft Gradient Blush. Now for highlighter, I'm only gonna do a little. This is the Catrice More Than Glow highlighter in the shade Supreme Rose Beam. So I'm just gonna take like a bigger kind of brush guy and dip her in, and then I'm just gonna kind of like stipple it on. Usually I'm a fan of using my hands to put highlighter on because I feel like you cannot get the blinding highlight as well with a brush, but I'm not really looking for too much of a blinding highlight today. I just want like subtle because we are trying to do just like a summery, easy, simple makeup look. Just something where you look a little sun-kissed. Little sun-kissed. You just throw a little bit on your Cupid's bow, just a little. Like, I love highlighter. Highlighter has always been one of my favorite steps in makeup. I used to want to be like, I wanted them to see me from outer space for like the longest time. And now I'm kind of like in this phase where, I don't know, less is more. I'm actually going to do my eyebrows now. I got this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. It's a triangular brow pencil. This is in the shade Soft Brown. My bestie came by and visited me after I was out of the hospital for my surgery, which I talk about in my last video. And she brought me like a little bag of goodies, and I was like, that's so nice. Anyway, also the brows are just a little scraggly. I'm trying to grow them out a little. I'm trying to not pluck them and shave them as much, and like I want them a little bit bushier, I guess. So we're just kind of gonna, I don't want them too defined today. We're just gonna go with like a fluffy, easy kind of look, because like I said, this is more of like a summery. I'm just kind of filling the brow in, not doing anything like too precise yet. Probably won't anyway. I have a hard time like growing my eyebrows. Like they don't want to grow quickly, which it's fine. It's just kind of annoying sometimes because like when I want fluffier brows, they just don't want to work out for me. I think I'm just gonna do the clear one. think that'll be fine for right now. I do like brow gel because it just keeps everything in place, kind of. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. Okay, now I'm going to do eyeshadow. So today like I said, I'm going very easy. I'm doing this little Colourpop quad palette. This is a Citrus Fizz is what it's called. The shade names are Squeezed, Zestful, So Tart, and Peel Away. All right, so we're just gonna put that in the crease. That is kind of like that is kind of citrusy, isn't it? It's kind of like a orangey shade, orangey yellow. All right, so I am putting like a tiny bit of the brown in the outer area and just blending it. That's really pretty. So is everyone excited for fall? I so am. My next video is going to be a Shein haul, and I literally cannot freaking wait because I got some good fall stuff. All right, now I'm putting that little shimmer shade just like on the lid. Whoa. Yeah. I really was not expecting the pigment on that. Holy crud. That's beautiful. So for mascara, I'm using the one I always use. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I'm gonna do my setting mist now. This stuff I'm going to be repurchasing because this is so amazing. Amazing. This, if it doesn't go away, which I really hope it doesn't, because this is just like my favorite setting spray I think I've ever had now. This is the Morphe Coconut Bliss Continuous Setting Mist. When I tell you, hold up. When I tell you, we're gonna, hold on. Continuous Setting Mist. Oh my God, it looks like this. Coconut, it smells like coconut. I'm obsessed, okay. And it's such a fine mist. I'm covering my necklace so that it doesn't like destroy me. Ready? That's it. It smells like if you have like a coconut dry shampoo. That's what it smells like. But it is so nice. So nice. All right, so the lipstick that I'm wearing today is my favorite, all-time favorite. This is the NYX Lingerie XXL matte liquid lipstick in the shade Undressed. I knew that's what it was called. I don't know why I had to stare at it so long. The doe foot applicator is like so good. This shade in particular is just beautiful. It's like a pinky nude. Honestly, sometimes it pays off to make dumb faces when you're doing your makeup, because then you can tell like where you need to reapply, etc. All right. Okay, friends. What do we think? I think it's really pretty. I like everything. I like how it all looks. Let's take the hair down. What do we think? All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. It was a lot of fun, and I will see you guys next time around. Have a good one.